So good morning, good morning. My name is BJ Beeman, and I am the host of SIP&Chat, and I thank y'all for joining me. This was a part 2 of me stepping out of my comfort zones and trying to build network and resources and build my voice. So we hosted it 2 months ago, and it turned out to be amazing. And I wanted to do it monthly. Originally, I did it on a Friday when we were still on a quarantine stay-at-home order. But in June, when it was supposed to happen, it was also the week of graduation, and a lot of people were back at work. So one of the things I am going to do is take a poll on or do a survey after this stuff and figure out what is the best time and the best day for us to do this on, because I want to provide a service to the not a me thing or us thing, a me thing or a they thing, it's a us thing. One of the things I am asking everybody to do as you come in is go into the chat box and put your contact information. Let us know who you are, what the name of the business or businesses are, and how to get in contact with you. This recording will be put on the BJ Beeman page, and the information will also be shared on the BJ Beeman page. I can't even say my name. So we're saying that this is just a platform. This is a platform, a safe place for us to talk about what we're going through, who we are, and how can we support each other. I want it to be set up like a true network and mingling if we were in a physical establishment where there's fun, where there's laughter, where you have your sip. Regardless if it's coffee, mimosa, tea, this is a platform for us to enjoy, grow, and build out funds. At the end of the day, we all provide a service, but we got to make money. And so I want to find out how we can support myself as a new entrepreneur. I am, for the first time in 10 years, really taking entrepreneurs seriously. And I need to do it with a team. So this is what this platform is. So if everybody can take a 60-second introduction and introduce yourself, and as people come in, we will bring more people in to introduce themselves at that time. But for those who are already on, Autumn, I'm gonna put you on the spotlight first. We'll start with you, and then we'll just rotate and introduce ourselves from that direction.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Autumn Redding. I'm the owner of ADQM Solutions, where we provide business consultations, specializing in marketing, social media, product analysis. We really take your business to the next level. We utilize and identify an issue or a problem, and then we look for the solution to fix that or enhance it. So that's especially in this pandemic now. We've taken a lot of businesses in a new direction with changing the normal vending to virtual vending, or providing some type of spotlight to make you feel comfortable to still engage your clients. So I put my website in the chat as well. You can always reach me at www.adqmsolutions.com. And then I also host a melanated women group. It's for women of business, so that way we can provide a safe outlet and kind of help entrepreneurs newly in business or currently established, so we can all network together. Thanks.
Thank you, Autumn. Rhonda, while you're on camera, you want to go ahead and go?
Yeah. Hey, I am Simmons. I co-own Graphics Geeks Tees. We also do customization and graphic design, logo design. Sorry, I just turned my stove on. And like business packages as well. So you can get, my information is in the chat bar. You can reach me at Graphics Geeks Tees, GRAFIX Geeks, GEEKS @gmail.
Thank you, Rhonda. Derek.
Yes.
You got the mic.
Good morning. I'm Derek, and I have the company Imperial Media, where we do marketing solutions. We build websites, mobile apps, graphics, custom QR codes, business consultation. We do sponsored research for events. If you ever have an event, we can help you get some sponsorships. We work with 501c3s also. And I'm about to put my information in the chat.
Thank you, Derek. Derek is one of my business partners and a big push of me stepping out, which it goes way back in the early 2000s to Miss Sheila, who just chimed in. Miss Sheila. Derek, you see
Sheila in there?
Okay, y'all know it take me a minute to do this, but and I'm on another hour, so you know
I'm
it's
sorry.
not 9 o'clock here.
I'm
But
sorry.
anyway, I am Sheila Gates. I'm owner of Above and Beyond Hair Studio. I also have a platform of healing foods on social media. I have a product that's I'm trying to get into the local grocery stores. Hopefully it'll be nationally, called Zingy Flavor Delights. That's about it right
She
now.
is a CMOS queen. She
Yeah.
is, tell them about your healing food page, Sheila.
Okay. Well, the healing page is actually it was just started I started it because of my journey. People was asking me, I used to be 332 pounds, my highest. And I got into my health because of mental and different things going on with my body. So Healing Page is just a journey of me of taking CMOS inspired by Dr. Sabi.
Thank you for joining us, Sheila. Sheila is in Texas right now, correct?
Yes.
So she's an hour behind us. So thank you for joining us. Mr. Beeman, would you like to go?
Good morning. Having technical difficulties trying to unmute. Well, I am the husband of the host, Ms. Barbara Beeman. I am the owner of the Beeman's Mind, Body, and Soul, which is a CBD distributor. We have everything from CBD drops to sprays to bath bombs to pet care with the latest and greatest products within the CBD world. And I have dropped my information within the chat. So if you have any questions on the health benefits, the mental benefits of CBD, you can go ahead and send any type of questions to that website, which is, Facebook or the email. That's it.
Thank you, Mr. Beeman. The single voice, you ready?
Hey, I'm Shannon. I am Barbara's high school friend. We have definitely worked on numerous projects together behind the scenes. I'm everybody's motivator, cheerleader, biggest supporter. And just recently, I've been motivated to kind of figure out some things, take some of my own ideas and try to see what I can manifest. So I have a Dating with a Twist platform. Dating with a Twist has a Facebook page, and I'm single, so I wanted to give single people a voice. Sometimes we have trouble, having questions or finding a relationship and everything. So I figured that, I would make a platform for singles, married, and, dating couples to come in or whatever and talk about what makes their relationship great or how to make it better. So I am looking in the beginning stages of taking that platform and seeing where I can go with it. Either turn it into a podcast full time or continue to, just do it so it's a resource for single people. So I also do T-shirts on the side for fun. That's about it.
Thank you, Shannon. So I'm just going to put a plug out there for Shannon. So tomorrow night at 7 p.m., go like our Dating with a Twist page. We will actually do our first live recording. We would love your feedback and your input. So it's Dating with a Twist. And we will be live in that page. So we would like for you to join us. Miss Angel, would you like to share?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good rising, everyone. My name is Angel Jackson. I'm the owner of Immaculate Cleaning Pros. It's a cleaning service here in Jacksonville. We provide post-construction and commercial cleaning. We've been in business since 2016, and we're looking to expand and be able to cover most of North Florida. I also have a YouTube channel called the SIP&Chat Room, where I talk about issues that affect us in our communities as people as a whole, but mainly Black people. And then I also have a fitness channel on YouTube called Angel Lachey's Fit for Life, where I have documented my fitness journey, covered some health issues that I've been dealing with. I had some issues with my thyroid, and it's being healed naturally with herbs, exercise, and a positive mindset, I'll say as well. But that is who I am, and that's what I have to offer.
Thank you, Miss Angel. So what I would like for us to do is, as we build this platform, each session, each platform may be different. And so on this episode, I want us just to talk about some of the pros and cons that we're facing right now. Before we officially got started, we started talking about becoming hermits and stepping out of comfort zones and going live. So Shannon posed an amazing question. Shannon, can you share your question or go back on that topic and let's just share some feedback?
Well, I've noticed that since March, I've pretty much been in the house since I came back from Puerto Rico in the beginning of March. I think we came back a couple days before they closed Puerto Rico off due to the coronavirus. And I've become comfortable being in my house. So I've lost contacts. I've lost, my networking ground. And I don't know how to get my footing. Now that I want to do something, it took me being isolated at home to realize that I want to be out more and do things. But now my resources or my contacts, and I've always been this social butterfly, but I am content here in my house, and I don't know how to take what I'm doing now and get back out to doing things or whatever. So I just want to know, is anybody else feeling that way, or how do you get out of it? How do you get out of it? How do you run a successful business at home, and how do you keep your resources and connections vibrant?
Anybody has any comments, any feedbacks? I have a whole song and dance behind it, but I want to see if anybody else has something to say.
Well, I got my pen ready.
Well, for me,
Go ahead, Sheila. Oh, it's Autumn. Autumn, go ahead.
Okay.
You have to be able to adapt. So you have to be relevant. I did a live actually Thursday about networking. So most times we let our emotions take over what we're currently going on. But as a business owner, we have to have the mindset to still be able to comment, respond, engage. Going on live is a start, but live is actually something pretty challenging because it's a lot different, than being in person. But you have to start setting a form of trend, because this may be the new, or this may be the actual go-to. So what can you do to take it to the next level so you still don't feel as a business owner, let alone as a person in itself? So if you're usually, you're rushing, you're going through the timeline and you're scrolling on social media, don't just like the post, comment on it. Even if you're not really as interested in it, share a comment. It goes a long way to kind of keep people doing things. I'll use the DJs as an example. The DJs are always in a club, right? They're always in a club we say, hey, we're going to go to that club. We never really say we're going to go to the club to hear the DJ. The aspect of what happened since the pandemic showed how much skill and talent the DJ has and how they actually run it themselves. You know, but it gave a lot of value to what they do. Honestly, this is our opportunity to shine on a solo platform if we can produce the value. So I just say, you know, be relevant. You can take it to a next level. Social media is one of them. Everybody's at home, they're on it. The algorithms have all changed. Respond, network, reach out. You know, like right now, I like the page that Barbara had mentioned. You know, just support each other and keep growing. They may not respond initially, but they will respond. It will come because they'll see that you're constantly engaging.
Thank you, thank you. And that's a new discipline in its own world. Like, we use social media for entertainment purpose, and now it's really our true platform. Sheila, what were you gonna say?
I know for me, I was struggling with the same thing. And I guess, like she was saying, Autumn was saying, like, we have to step out of our box and just do it. Like, I know we sit back. I know for me, I sit back like, should I do it? I need to be perfect. I need to, you know, make sure I speak right. And one day I just got up. I said, I'm gonna start this group. So I just started the group, and in 2 months I had over 1,000 followers. And I was like, okay, now what I'm gonna do now? So I just started posting information and things that that I can relate to, the things that I was doing. And I think maybe if we start maybe just a little group or something, because somebody's going to be interested. And like Autumn said, everybody is on media now, and they're looking for things to get into or to talk about. So I think starting little, like for me, it worked, like just engaging with my audience, talking back and forth, commenting, and sharing information that you know, and go from there. I don't go live often, but if I go live, I don't stay on long until I build up my confidence level. That's it.
I think mine is a twofold. Mine is going out light. My grandbabies are currently with us, and they are going stir crazy in the house, and I need to get them out of the house. So it's like, do I take them somewhere? Where do I go? What do I do? They can't keep their mask on the face because the kids, and you know. So it's like, you know, you need to socialize somewhat physically, but where's the best place? So it's like, I'm looking for outdoor resources. So like, I'm gonna take them to a farm this morning over here off of Duval Road, and I'm looking up how they're practicing social distance at the farm. Like, because I have an immune disease, I overthink germs in the first place. And so it's like, and then, you know, it's so much. When Juneteenth we had the Teapot thing, and I wanted to go, but then when I saw the pictures, I was like, I'm glad I didn't go because we were out there in numbers, but we didn't have masks on. People are in groups taking group pictures, and it's scary to me. Like, those are the elephants that we're not talking about when we're talking about hosting physical events and including social distancing. So those are the things, like, I would like to see us as business owners. I was planning a big birthday party for myself in November, but now it's like, I know I have to scale back. I have to look at how I'm gonna do it, who I'm gonna invite, which if I scale back, that means, because I was gonna do it as a scholarship, I could invite less people and charge more. Are people gonna pay for that? Like, so it's so many questions when you think about it from a personal and a professional point of view. And then my twofold is like, I have always been that person who comments on people's page in general before I became, because that's who I am. Like, I'm a behind the scenes person. But I have a hard time, and I don't know if it's because I talk about mental and emotional health. People don't engage in my page. People don't comment. But then I could see you at the gas station and you'll be like, girl, when you said such and such, that was right on point. And I'm like, I need you to like it. I need you to comment. And they be like, nah, because I don't need nobody in my business. And I need feedback too, you know? And so it's like TikTok, like I started doing videos on TikTok, and one of my clients called me and she was like, that was amazing. But I get the views, but I'm not getting the likes. And they were like, you were right on it. But I need feedback as an individual person too. I need to know my voice matters. So it's like, if we were in person, I could get it better versus virtual. So I think it's scary. And I understand virtual is the way of going, and I like virtual. My 9 to 5, I'm killing it virtual. Am I going to be able to kill it as an entrepreneur virtual? So those are my concerns. So welcome in, Stacy. Stacy, if you want to just, I know you can't visually come in right now, but if you want to tell who you are and about your amazing business and product, you got the mic.
Oh, okay. Hey, good morning. I'm in a salon, so you might hear a little noise in the background. It's okay. So I'm Stacy Williams. I am the owner of the Sweet Inn, where I specialize in edible treats such as strawberries, candy apples, popcorn, pretzels, Rice Krispie treats, all type of little sweets and desserts. And one of my new products is fruit flavored lemonade. So I do a variety, all type of flavors: peach, strawberry, apple, mango, pineapple. It's a whole spray. I have about 16 different flavors right now, and I'm looking to add more as the time goes on. So that's a little bit about me. Who else we have on the line?
So we have, and I'll do a refresher. We have Miss Autumn with ADQM Solutions, and she is a business solution, social media marketing network business. Then we have Miss Sheila Gates with Healing Foods. She has a new product of Zing salad dressing that I have not personally tasted, but I have had some of her sea moss, and I have had some. Yeah, I stole some of Derek's. And she has a healing food page where she used her health journey to help others in their resources. And when we have our classmate Shannon, who is the single voice, who has a platform called Dating with a Twist. It started off as a physical venue and opportunity for singles to get together and talk about dating and do some matchmaking. Her first event, we actually was able to have a success couple, and they're still going strong. So
wow.
she has a virtual platform now. Then we have Derek Bryant with several different venues, but I think you know who Derek is. And then we have Miss Angel, who is with Immaculate Cleaning Services, who has a janitorial service here in Jacksonville. Then we have Rhonda Simmons on the call, who has Graphic Tees, an online t-shirt store, and she does logos and marketing branding designs for company. And then we have Lawrence Beeman, who has Mind, Body, and Soul, a CBD distributor. And then we have myself, who I didn't tell what I do, but I have my hand in a couple things that I'm getting ready to do. So there is R&B Coaching and Career Service, where I teamed up with Chris Rao, and we're doing coaching and career services. And then I have the Mind, Body, and Soul with my husband. Then I have Expressions of DJ Beeman, which is where we're going to develop platforms, Miss Stacy. We're talking about mental and emotional health on a podcast and streaming network levels. And so
Oh yeah, so that I'm sorry that was another part I did leave off. I am creating another platform, which is I'm ready to talk about it, which is just basically it's me talking about my life, talking about my past struggles with mental illness, depression, being a young mother at the age of 13, and just the life struggles and how I was able to come out of that and how I'm able to still manage that. So that's something that me and BJ we're gonna be working on together as well.
And the beauty of what I feel right now is we're doing it scared. A lot of us have been the voice of people, and now we're building our own voice. And the beauty is, I am seeing my social media thread changing. Like I'm seeing more small businesses come up. I'm seeing more people talk about their stories. Yesterday, with the young lady who attempted suicide and all of that, and people were talking about depression and sharing their stories to say, don't criticize, don't do this, don't judge. But I think it's still not enough. Like we still need to talk, we still need to create more platform, and we need to find balance. My desire and my goal is that eventually we have 100 people on this platform. Derek and I was talking about ways. I'm sorry, my granddaughter's waking up. Developing platforms and a way that you have a true network, and you may not be able to make it this for Saturday, but invite one of your business partners to come. Learn how to communicate, push it, share it with more people, so that it is a revolving door. That okay, I might have used Rhonda this time for my logo, and I could use Derek next time. We have enough needs and demands as business owners. It's not a competition. And I think that's the biggest goal that I want to bring, is that we're not here to compete. On the very first call, we had one CPA and two, I don't know what the correct term is, but I'm gonna call them distributors for financial career services. And the CPA told the other young ladies, like, yes, we're in the same industry, but we're not here to compete. It's enough people out here who need to get their finances straight, that if we team together, we can provide that resource. And that's what I want this platform to do. I'm not sure if I want to structure it where it's a set agenda, or where it's just a true platform where we come in, we have a topic or two that we talk about, and we keep rolling. Because our demands and our needs are different. I want to get to the point that let me rephrase that. I am dropping a series in August called Reframing and Shaping Your Mindset. And the one thing that I noticed from everybody in here, like most of our business came from our personal journeys. Like, what are we doing now? My husband got into mind, body, and soul because of my fibromyalgia. Like, he was doing the research on it. He was like, I'm tired of you being in chronic pain. Let's go ahead and invest in this so we can figure out if this is going to work, because we're buying CBD from the smoke store. And we're spending more money at the smoke store than we are if we was to buy into this business. And then it started off as a product that turned into a business. So if we can develop our passions into purpose and our purpose into money, where else can we go and what else can we do? So I'm open to suggestions. I want to hear feedback. I want to know your thoughts on how to move forward, and what would you like for this to be a consistent event for you? Anybody?
Yeah, this Autumn. I think the purpose of the why is what's going to keep us going. Like you said, everyone has a reason to why they're in business and what they're doing. So when things get where things are not going as expected, we can still stay strong. I know you mentioned about the likes. Like, don't look at the likes. Just provide the content, be consistent, because your organic following will support you and will come strong. So sometimes people look at the likes and they're like, oh my God, they got thousands and thousands of followers. Sometimes they're bought. Those people don't never respond. So the ratio makes a big difference. You got thousands of likes and nobody's responding versus a few and they are engaging. Like, that's pretty big. So don't get discouraged about the growth and the change. Be consistent. It will come. Consistency is the key. And then just stay true to your why. But know that sometimes our why is like our foundation and our ground. But you always want a diverse audience. So, you know, it's going to expand, it's going to change. You're going to add on to it. And that's perfectly okay, because we're entrepreneurs. That's what we do. We get creative, our mind keeps going, and then we just keep increasing. And as this time, you bring something on board, you may be able to go back to the norm, but you also just put a whole new platform that gave you a resource so we're not scattered looking everywhere. Like, we can adapt. Like, hey, yeah, like my friends, part of my why, my friends were vendors and they spent $150, $200 for vendor events. Barbara Tammy, she was one of my main motivators. And the vendor events got canceled. When they got canceled, it means they didn't gain any profit, which they expected to make $600 or so, and we're out of $150. That will close a business, especially if you don't have a storefront. So I was like, what can I do? What can I do? As a business consultant, I established virtual vending, an opportunity for businesses to be virtual, but still target an even bigger audience. But those are the things, like, get creative, and I'm telling you, we can take it to the next level. And then the support group that even is right here can help people take it to the next level. Because if my circle's winning, I'm gonna be winning with the circle. You know, I'm not gonna fall out of the circle and be standing still. Y'all will keep pushing. So it kind of helps to help that motivation. I look at every situation. I'm a case manager for over 15 years. I look at the problem and I go to fix it. That's in my heart. So like she said, the transition